deathsarrow, and welcome to the first episode of What I'm Thinking, the guest replays. This offshoot of the What I'm Thinking series will focus on reviewing replays submitted by other World of Tanks players. This will allow me to review replays of tanks that I don't currently own in-game, as well as look at other players' playstyles. If you're looking to raise your game and become a better tanker, reviewing replays is a good way to see how other players play the game. There are a number of really good players that regularly share their replays on the forums or have YouTube channels of their replays. The replay that we'll be looking at in this episode is from itoktohateme in his Patton from April 14th, 2012 on Lakeville. itoktohateme is platooned with Black Company in an Object 212. Reviewing tank composition for this battle reveals the following. This is a Tier 10 battle with 3 Tier 10s per side. The enemy team's Tier 10s are platooned, which should give them an advantage. itoktohateme's team has a medium advantage. The enemy team has more Tier 8s than Arty. itoktohateme's team has 2 AMX 1390s, which can be effective scouts. Based on tank composition alone, I would give the advantage here to the enemy team. itoktohateme has spawned at the southern base. His spawn position is advantageous if he decides to go to town because he won't have to fight through traffic and can quickly deploy to whatever position he desires given his team's mobility advantage.
Time to roll out.
itoktohateme has decided to go center. This is a tactic I've seen used quite often in clan wars. A quick deployment up the middle allows you to spot the enemy forces as they make their way to town, allowing Arty to knock out high priority targets early as well as giving you the opportunity to snipe at the enemy from an advantageous position. As he reaches the middle of the center road, 6 enemy tanks light up. A snapshot on the run hits one of the T-110s, but no damage. He continues to move up to positions that are protected from return fire. This is an excellent position here. His Patton is hull down and protected from Arty. Nice snipe shot on the E50 here, right before Arty knocks him out.
We've just dinged him.
Nice timing here as he slides back behind that rock as the T-34 tries to return fire. Good Arty support here as well, and he gets his first kill on that weakened T-34.
Enemy is hit.
A peek around the corner reveals a T-92, and he gets a hit in. The Arty disappears, but since it's not moving, he knocks him out with a blind shot. The enemy finally respawns and sends a T-34 his way.
They're hit. Enemy is hit.
Smart move here, backing out while he reloads.
Penetration.
He comes around the corner hard and gets the kill on the move. Another Arty is lit and not looking his way. He slows down to snipe and gets a nice hit there. Arty finishes it off. The battle is going very well. Only 1 tank lost compared to 9 enemies, including 2 of their Tier 10s and half of their Arty. Both flanks are well covered. Object 704 is spotted. He's not looking at our Patton. He may not be spotted.
We've hit them hard.
The 704's flank is exposed here, and he takes advantage.
They're hit. We nailed it bad.
The 704 is forced to back out here as a friendly T-54 moves to flank. This is a bit aggressive as he exposes his flank to a T-28 and an M40-43, but the battle is clearly in hand, and with 81% health left, this isn't a bad play here.
We're immobilized. Drive on. Looks like
Backing up again to use hard cover, as well as capping to put pressure on the enemy. Smart aiming here on the T-28. The commander's cupola is easier to pen at this range. The T-28 is forced to advance and try to slow down the cap, giving our Patton here the opportunity to knock him out and finish off the match. Looking at the victory screen, itoktohateme made 4 kills and earned 2,497 experience before the 5 times, which is a great effort. He hit all 21 shots, damaged 10 tanks, and spotted 11 enemies, earning himself Scout, Sniper, and Confederate. 106,000 credits is nothing to sneeze at either. Overall, going middle was a surprising and excellent play to start the match. It's an effective clan wars tactic, played perfectly here. It gave his team an early spotting advantage, as well as tying up part of the enemy team trying to go to town, ultimately costing them 4 tanks that were unable to support their top heavies that went to town. Continued aggressive play was rewarded with a quick and decisive win. While there was some overly aggressive play late in the match, things were well in hand at this point, and not really that risky considering how much health the Patton had remaining. Thank you for watching this episode of What I'm Thinking, the guest replays. Stay tuned for another episode soon. If you'd like to submit a replay for this series, please send it to deathsarrow@yahoo.com.